So I want to first start by saying thank you to everybody that has reached out to me, sent condolences to myself and my family for the loss of my best friend, my baby, my son, my heart. Um, it's just crazy, like going through these emotions every day. I have my support over there. She's on her phone. My other support, he's in the living room. My son, my younger son, my mom, and my older sister. I have to like really give shots out to like everybody that has honestly been my true friend, like from like middle school. Like people reached out. Like I stayed in contact with some people, but like yes, some. Of course, you always lose contact with everybody, but the people that actually stayed there and stuck in and checked on me every day, Clary, man, Clary, I love you for that. Belinda's my sister, like she has always been there even before this has happened. I mean, she used to watch Khalil for me, even though Khalil ain't want to go with her, but he used to beat them apples up though. But like that's my sister. Like they always say blood is thicker than water. That is so not true. Belinda has showed me, like Belinda, Clary, Tamika, Monique has showed me that you don't have to be kin to someone for them to be your family. I want to thank my sister Tamia for just like the comfort that she has given me, calling me every day and checking up on me. Her kids just like brightening up my day, just talking to them every day. Like her son, Vaughn, he is like the sweetest. Like he makes sure he makes something for me every day. Her kids make sure they do something for Nazay every day. Even like at I went to Nazay's burial. And I wasn't gonna call anybody when I was there because I just wanted it to be like a me thing, just me out there. And I was like, no, just let me call my mom because my mom hadn't seen his burial yet. My sister hadn't seen his burial yet, but I knew my nieces and nephews like wanted to like know. And the second I was like to me, like I'm at Nazay's burial with his balloons, about to let him go and everything, and I don't know where Ziri just, I was like, oh, mommy, Nazay, he's so handsome, he's so smart, he's so strong. Like, of course, like they're young, they don't really understand it, but for children to just be inspired by another child inspiring another child to making them want to even be better, them being kind and nice, adults should learn to do the exact same thing. And my son has inspired me. He's made me a better person. If y'all know me, y'all know how I really used to be to what I am now. And I appreciate everybody. I appreciate my son for loving me and showing me how to slow down. It's not always about me, and he taught me that. And I appreciate everybody that is in my circle right now at this time. My uncle Tyrone, he called me. We call and speak to each other at least every other day. And my aunt Myra, we speak to each other all the time. So I appreciate all of y'all for that. Everybody that is still continue to check up on me, because it is a hard time, and I'm trying not to cry just even doing this video because, and if I do cry, I don't care. Plenty of people see me cry. I'd be on the phone talking to people and just talking about my son, how inspirational he was, how he touched everybody's heart, and didn't even know he was actually touching their heart to make them be a better person. I appreciate everybody. I just want to thank y'all for that. I mean, it's so crazy that people that should have been in his life wasn't in his life, and we're not going to give too much attention to those people, but just out of nowhere, people that I've never met, never talked to. I'm on the phone yesterday with my sis Belinda, and I'm like, Belinda, people keep calling me like, who is this? And so she's like, who is it? I was like, Cox Media. And so she like, Cox Media, that sound like the radio or something like that. And you know me, like I still have to be me. I still have to joke like how I am. So I'm like, Cox, like that sound like Cox to me, like Cox. And she's like, girl, you so stupid. I hate talking to you. And I was like, girl, like I still have to joke and play because me being sad all the time is not going to get me anywhere. So I was like, Belinda, hold on, let me just answer this phone call out of nowhere. Don't even know how they found me, found anything. I answered the phone and they're like, hi, is this Miss Vance? And I was like, yes, this is Miss Vance. Mass is calling, and what is this in reference to? And like, we're Channel News. We're Channel 2 News, and we wanted to do a segment on your son and yourself with COVID. And I'm just like, wow, like total strangers just reach out to me. Don't know me from Adam and Eve, and they're sending condolences, they're sending their love, and want to know more about my family, want to know more about my son, wanted to know what happened. What do you think could have caused it? Where do you think you could have gotten it from? Just like wanting to know like how Nazay was even before he got COVID. And I appreciate them for this too. Like, I appreciate everybody that has reached out. My true friends, all the texts. I appreciate all of y'all that have texted me and reached out. All the inboxes, I appreciate all of that. Because I know even if some of y'all did not know Nazay, y'all seen the pictures that I posted them. Y'all see the videos. Like, I loved my baby. It was always myself, my mom, my wife, and my other children always around him. We was his support system and he was our support system. Like, he was like Big Mama to the family. Like how they had a movie Big Mama. Like, he was our Big Mama, but he was our Big Daddy. But he was the glue to us. He was the glue to all of us. Like, he was so strong. And just like I said, like how we sit here and cry and sad and everything. Nazay lived 17 years of his life, and I can honestly tell you, I maybe seen him cry maybe at the most maybe 4 or 5 times. Even if he was in pain, he would not cry. Through all of his surgeries he had, I did not ever see him cry. And that's a strong man. Not saying that he shouldn't have cried, because men can cry too. I have nothing against anybody crying, but my son just showed how much stronger he was through all the pain that he went through. And we were living a normal day-to-day life. We could walk, talk, we could express ourselves, let you know what was going on with us. And he could not. And through all of that, he still was not in pain. He still didn't suffer. He still didn't cry or anything. So I know Nazay is in a better place. I know he's watching over all of us. And will continue to watch over all of us. I just want to also say again that I appreciate everybody that has reached out to my family, my wife, my mom, my sister, my son, my clients. Like, I appreciate all of y'all just like understanding what I'm going through. Because this is hard. Like, no one ever wants to lose their child. I did not ever think that this would happen so soon, even though like they told me, like doctors told me that he wouldn't live past 2. And with the good Lord above, prayer does work, because he gave me 15 more years to live with him when they canceled him out at 2. I just wanted you guys to keep continuing to pray for my family. Pray for our strength. I just want to say thank you. So, Channel 2 News came to the house. We did an interview. We talked about Nazay, his life, actually going through the motions of COVID, because I was doing videos of like our day-to-day with COVID and everything, the updates. And I don't know like how they found out about it, but they reached out to me. So at 5 o'clock today on Channel 2 News, you will actually see my family up there talking about Nazay, letting you guys know like what we went through with COVID, some of the things that we didn't know that COVID did or mess with your body. Some of the stuff like they don't give enough awareness about COVID. If you can get vaccinated, get vaccinated. If you don't want to get vaccinated, by all means, wear your mask then. If you know you have COVID, don't go outside. Protect yourself. If you don't want to protect yourself, daggone, try to protect somebody else. I can't tell you what to do. But if you don't want to think about yourself, think about the next person's life. Think about who you could harm if you have it and you going out. Again, I just want to say I appreciate everybody. Don't forget to tune in to Channel 2 News at 5 o'clock. Thank you all. We love you. Just as well as I appreciate you guys praying for me. I'm praying for you guys as well. Your health, your strength as well. Dedicate this to Nazay. We love y'all. Bye.